Welcome everyone. Today I am thrilled to introduce you to RentRoamBH, your go-to platform for hassle-free car rentals and listings. Imagine a world where renting out your car or finding the perfect vehicle for your next adventure is as easy as a few taps on your phone. With RentRoamBH, we have made that a reality. Whether you're a car owner looking to earn extra income or a traveler seeking reliable transportation, RentRoamBH has you covered. Our platform is built on Flutter, ensuring a seamless experience across iOS and Android devices. Uh, as you saw in the title of this video, it's going to be a code walkthrough. Uh, let me walk you through how it works. First, as a car owner, you can easily list your vehicle for rent, upload photos, set availability, and specify rental terms all in a matter of minutes. So let's say, for example, we want to upload a Toyota Corolla. Do you spell? Oh, yeah. You put the model here, Corolla. Daily rental rate 30 BD per day. And here you specify the availability. Uh, when is the car going to be available? This is purely done for convenience purposes. So as a car owner, you may want your car to be available for specific dates only and not available all the time. And this is just to make your what do you call it? You make the process more easier to some degree, to some sense. And we'll pick an image for our car from our galleries. This is the Corolla. And then you have to provide a description. I have one ready, a description for your car. And then you're going to paste it. Um, let's make it till July. Publish. And now you're going to be asked to input the car's location. And we're going to say the car's location is this point, our exact location. You can move this and choose where you want your car's pickup location. To save the location, press the green button and wait a few minutes. Successfully added car. So we're going back to Firebase and we have, which document is the Corolla? See here, we have, uh, remember that we didn't input any color. This color field was not inputted in our description. As you can see here, there is no color. So how did we extract this color? That's easy. Uh, I made a call to the OpenAI API, and I got back the color. It could have been easily implemented without OpenAI's technologies using object detection, but it was hassle for me to do that, and I wanted to finish the project fast. And if we were to go back to our car listings, we're going to find the Toyota Corolla here, 30 PD per 30 PD per day, Toyota Corolla, and this widget displays all the cars listings. And as you can see, when you press on the card, you're going to be this will pop up for you. Each car has a description field, a brand, model name, year model, just as we have inputted in the add listing screen. And once you press rent, the seller mobile will be the seller will be contacted with a push notification, and you can also just directly contact the seller using his mobile or email. And the location button, when you press it, If you are on Android, Google Maps will pop up with the car's location, and if you're on iOS, I think Apple Maps will pop up. Um, Once your car is listed, potential renters can browse through available vehicles based on price and model. We have this search and filter feature here. I'm going to come back to it later. Um, okay. I was going to talk about the this rating bar. You'll notice that all of these cars have the same rating, and that is because that this rating does not belong to the car itself, but it actually belongs to the user itself, and it is the result of the like aggregated uh, ratings received from all of your car rentals. And few like I won't I will come back to this feature later, but if I add the rating now, all of these will be updated, will be calculated and updated. And let's walk through the code a bit. For the listing screen, we're streaming all the Firebase documents. These documents, if there were to be any live changes made to this data, it will be streamed directly to our widget here. Um, let's talk about the technologies used for building this app. So the main code base is basically Dart and Flutter because it's a mobile app and I wanted to make it cross-platform for both Android and iOS. So I used that Dart and Flutter. But there is also another, I made a Node.js microservice where you are going, uh, you were, it provides gRPC endpoints for you to communicate with a vector database called ChromaDB. And I could have implemented this all in Flutter and unified the code base, but I chose to use JavaScript because ChromaDB has an official client package only for JavaScript. The Dart one is unofficial, and I didn't want to introduce unreliable code for my app. And so I went with this option of making a gRPC endpoint rather than a RESTful API. I wanted to learn about gRPC, so that's the reason I chose. I prioritized using a gRPC over RESTful APIs. It's probably much faster. And let's get back to like what's the reason? What does this microservice do? You have the add car endpoint where it's going to receive a car and then vectorize it, or as we call it, an embedder, generate an embedding format for your data and store it in the vector database. Uh, and this other endpoint is called search cars, and this is the functionality for this query thing. And you'll notice that I only have one search bar. Like when you go to normal car rentals in Bahrain, car rentals in Bahrain, when you go to a search, to their search bar, you're going to find tons of drop downs. And let's do search C, select pickup date, and it's a lot of fields. Let's check the next one, pickup date. Uh, current. Let's see this one, Avis Bahrain. You can see you have multiple fields here. And this, uh, I implemented this search feature It's not like the reason it works is because that you can be more nuanced with your queries, nuanced with your queries. And that is because you are vectorizing your data rather than having your data as a normal format. When you have your data as it's a normal format, so like uh, when you have your data like this is the normal format. The vectorized data format will be like a huge array of values, and it allows for more nuanced queries. You don't have to be that strict using many drop downs and many fields. And so let's say we want a luxurious car, for example, the Mercedes G class. Okay, it's gonna be like the most luxurious car we have in our listings is probably either the Tesla Cybertruck or the Mercedes G class down here at the bottom. It's probably the G class. And when we press on it, you can see in the description, it has the word luxurious in it. And what if rather than the word luxurious for my search query, I used posh, which is a slang word for luxurious or something like that. So let's search for a posh car. As you can see, the Mercedes G-Class is straight at the top. And uh, the reason for this is because, as I said, the data is vectorized, which means semantic meaning within words can be captured. Like posh and luxurious, uh, since they are vectorized, uh, we can. What is a vector first of all? A vector is a point in several dimensions or something like that. Uh, and posh and luxury and the word posh and luxurious have pretty similar meaning in English. Therefore, when they are vectorized, you're, uh, both of the words will probably have very close uh, distance between the vectors. Not the distance between vectors is not calculated using normal formulas like the normal point formula. You have cosine distance, I think is the most common to calculate, to capture semantic meaning for vectorized data. And let's say if we didn't like let's search for a red car. I love this feature so much. The You can see here we have the red Toyota Camry at the top. Let's search for the Toyota. As you can see here again, the Camry is at the top, then the Corolla, then the Cruiser, then the other Cruiser, and then finally the Cybertruck. And let's search for a hybrid car. Hybrid. The Camry is hybrid. The Corolla is hybrid too, but maybe the image of the Corolla is definitely not the same as the Corolla of 2024. But you know, the Tesla Cybertruck is not actually hybrid, it's fully electric. Let's search the word electric and see what happens. Electric, Tesla Cybertruck straight at the top. Let's search for Honda cars. We have the Honda Accord. We have two Honda Accords actually. We have a red one and a dark blue one. So what if I change in my query, I put in front of it a dark blue Honda? What's going to happen? Let's do it again. Okay, so I didn't expect that to happen, but Uh, it still like identifies that I need a Honda. Let's see what cars do we have. Okay, so maybe I wanted a car with a specific engine displacement. We have, uh, I'm going to search for engine displacement 3000 cubic centimeters, cc. And let's press search. Let's check this one. This one has 2000, which is not expected. I thought the cruiser would be at the top. Let's do semicolon. Why is the good Honda Accord still at the top? Let's search. What does the cruiser have? Yeah, let's search for engine displacement of 2000 cubic centimeters. And as you can see, the Honda Accord has a very close engine displacement to 2000, and the other Honda Accord too. And after that, we have the Camry. And let's try to get the cruiser at the top. Um, or maybe you just want a new car, right? Well, how about you just search year model 2024. Wait a minute. Okay, there is probably that's a glitch, probably a glitch. Yep, definitely a glitch. Lesson 3. I don't know why the camera. Ah, okay, okay. Now it's good. First the Cybertruck, then the Toyota Land, then the Honda Accord. Um, so I've had my fun with the search feature query. Let's take a look at the code. We have the sales screen. Uh, we initiated our gRPC client, and we called this in our perform search function. We take the inputted text, pass it to our Node.js microservice. Okay, and let's search again here model 2024. I don't know why, but the Node.js server wasn't running. I don't know how the code even worked. So let's check it out again. Ah, okay, it was working. It was working. Okay. And let's get back to the code of the search screen, and we'll get back I concatenated IDs separated by commas, as you can see here. This is the result returned back by the Node.js microservice. Then we split them on the comma and iterate through each ID and display the corresponding car for that ID. We're adding them to a list, and down here we're rendering the list of cars. And I have a very exciting feature. It is a map that displays all the cars around you. It's very, very cool. Give it a second or two, and it will start rendering the cars images near you. Yeah, see, it takes a while, But it's rendered here. We have the Toyota Camry, the Toyota Corolla, the Toyota Camry, the Land Cruiser. This is, I think, the Honda Accord, the red Honda Accord. And I think to the right, I'm going to find it. Let's zoom out a bit more. We have Tesla سايبر تراك في الرخاء، كروزر في عوالي، كروزر ثاني في بير، والمرسيدس جي كلاس فيها. I don't know why I'm talking in Arabic, but okay. this Mercedes, you can click on the Mercedes G class and you'll be there. This will pop up for you. And now I'm going this is a really cool feature, okay? It's similar to Uber, but it doesn't have the, it's just rendering images. Let's go to the profile. On the profile page, you have a logout button, your rating, and your mobile number, your email, your profile picture, and you can cancel or your car listing. And this guy has how many? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 cars. This guy has 8 cars. So get your pockets, what do you call it? Get your money ready. These are groundbreaking rates. And I said I was going to get back to the rating feature. Uh, so let's give this a rate. Our current rating is 2.5, right? And so if I rate the Tesla Cybertruck, I give it a 5. It's going to add the current rating, 2.5, plus 5, which is going to be 7.5. And then we're going to divide by 2, which is going to be 3.75. But we're going to round down to 3 because that's how it works. Or maybe, no, I'm not sure about the rounding down. Let's check it out. So after the rating, we come back. You can see it's streamed, it rounded up. It rounded up to 4. Okay. We have 4 stars. Maybe I rented, uh, and as you can see, all of these ratings have changed because, as I said, the rating does not belong to the car listing. It belongs to the user. If we go back to the user, we can also see the rating changed from 2.5 stars to 4 stars. And what did I want to do? Let's give the Mercedes G Class 1 star because I don't like it. Okay, we got back to 2.5 stars. Let's give the Cruiser 5 stars. What's going to happen? We're going to get back to 4 stars. Let's give the other Cruiser 5 stars. We are getting close to full stars. We have 4.5 stars. Let's give the which car? Honda Accord, Camry. Where's the Corolla? The Corolla. We'll give it 5 stars. Let's go. And that was it for the app. But if you want to stay longer, I'm going to talk about the code a bit more. Uh, let's launch Microsoft Paint for a quick demonstration. We have our mobile here and Node.js microservice. Node and uh, Firebase, which is the main database. Where's the arrows? Okay. Another, is this the only arrows I have? Let's do an arrow here, another here. The Node.js that microservice is communicating with my vector database, ChromaDB. ChromaDB. Let's get in. You know what? Let's get images. ChromaDB. I think it's going to be better. Image. This image. This is ChromaDB. Node.js. copy image, paste image, and finally Firebase, copy image, and bring it here. And let's describe the data flow, okay? Uh, I need a good toothbrush. Okay. So when a user puts his car for rent, first you're going to create the document data through Firebase, and then Firebase the Firebase document will be sent to the Node.js microservice to generate a vectorized embedding for the data, and that is done via or via communicating with the ChromaDB database to our right here. It's going to send it the data. It's going to vectorize the data. It's going to return back a successful message. Uh, yeah, that was it, guys. Thank you for joining me today. And if you're welcome to contribute to my project, it's this GitHub repo. I have the current Flutter and the Node backend. If you know JavaScript, you can uh, give me help with this. Or if you know mobile development, you can give me help with this. And it also helps for you if you give me a star. You can start my repo. Uh, it's good for me.